Good morning, students. So now we will start with the next topic of our first chapter, and the topic is objectives of management. What do you mean by objectives? See, objectives are the endpoints for the achievement of which each and every organization performs its activities. So under management, there are three main objectives that has to be achieved, and they are organizational objectives, social objectives, individual or personal objectives. So let's discuss about each of them one by one. So the first one is organizational objectives. See, the main objective of any organization should be to utilize human and material resources to the maximum possible advantage. That is to fulfill economic objective of a business. And what are the main objective of every business? You must have studied about this in class 11th. Yes, you have. And those objectives are survival, profit and growth. What is survival? This is the basic objective of any business. In order to survive, an organization must earn enough revenues to cover the cost. Next is profit. Profit provides us a vital incentive for the continued successful operation of the enterprise. Profit is essential for covering cost and covering risk of business. Now next is growth. Growth of a business can be measured in terms of sale volume increase, the number of employees, the number of products, increase in capital investment, etc. There can be other indicators of growth also. But now you know that how you will judge the growth of an enterprise. Higher the number of sales, higher the number of employees, better the growth of an enterprise. Right? Let's move on to next objective, that is social objective. Social objective involves the creation of benefit for society. As a part of society, every organization, whether it is business or non-business, has a social obligation to fulfill. We all know this. This refers to consistently creating economic value for various constituents of society. And what does it include? It includes using environmental friendly methods of production, giving employment opportunities for the people of the society in which the organization is there, and raising the living standard of the people of the particular society, giving employment opportunities to the disadvantaged section of the society, and also to provide basic amenities like schools to the employees. Next objective is individual or personal objective. Organizations are made up of people, and those people have different personalities, have different background, different experience and objective. So individual objective of the organization include what? Satisfying their diverse needs, means satisfying their different needs. And these needs vary from financial need such as competitive salary and perks, social needs such as recognition and higher level of need such as personal growth and development. Management has to reconcile personal goals, individual goals with organizational goals for the harmony in the organization. Means a management has to reconcile both of these objectives, so there is harmony in the organizational objectives. Okay, so see, in today most organizations give competitive salaries. They also provide recreational facilities for staff, hold annual meets where they recognize the contribution of employees. They provide various facilities to the women employees also, so that they can work comfortably. So examples of individual objectives are: reward must be given to employees as and when required. Healthy atmosphere should be there so that they can work within the congenial environment at their best. And participation in the profits. For example, bonus or hikes in the salaries must be there. So these were about the objectives of the management. Please go through this chart. You have to draw this chart in your notebook also and go through them one by one.